between the first and last name. Got it. But I get it for the sign-in. I mean, I'd probably like. No, no, no. Yeah, I like it.
Family, friends, and supporters, please welcome the class of 2021. Please welcome the faculty and platform party of Cal State University, Monterey Bay.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Sam Robinson, Chair for the Academic Senate at California State University, Monterey Bay. As University Marshal, I welcome you to this special occasion. As a reminder, the university is maintaining an indoor masking requirement. Masks are optional when students walk across the stage. Please keep your mask on while you are indoors. Please stand for the national anthem. The national anthem will be sung by Mr. Israel Powers, 2021 Music and Performing Arts alumnus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave say does the star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Please be seated. I am Eduardo Ochoa, President of California State University, Monterey Bay. I join Dr. Robinson in welcoming you here today. Les doy la bienvenida a esta celebración de graduación. And to our class of 2021, you joined our faculty and staff in making a radical pivot and a creative changeover to stay your course through more than 2 semesters of virtual instruction, creation, and innovation. Members of the class of 2021, we are in awe of your discipline, your focus, your innovation, flexibility, and creativity. Please stand up and take a bow as we all applaud you. In addition to our graduates and their families, we also welcome many distinguished guests and members of our university community. We are grateful for your participation. And now let me read the CSUMB land acknowledgement. You can sit down. California State University, Monterey Bay resides in the indigenous homeland of the SLN people, also known as Carmelino, Monterey Band, and Rumsen. It is on the rich homeland of the SLN where CSUMB not only thrives as an institution of higher education, but also provides an education abundant with service and experience to a diverse community of learners. As our students, staff, faculty, alumni, and community members explore the university's campus, remember to respect the land and take note of the natural beauty. Remember that ancestors rest below pathways and in other less traveled areas on campus. We are here. Let Kalai. And I will now introduce those members of the platform party who won't be introduced later. Please stand as I present you. Ms. Barbara Zappas, Vice President for Advancement. Dr. John Friday, Interim Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Larry Samuels, Vice President for Strategic Initiatives. Ms. Natalie King, Associate Vice President for University Personnel. Dr. Brian Korpenning, Associate Vice President for Inclusive Excellence. Dr. Chip Leno, Chief Information Officer. Mr. John Binkley, Dean of the College of Extended Education. Dr. Dale Grubb, Associate Vice President for Academic Planning and Institutional Effectiveness. Ms. Jackie Grallo, Interim Library Dean. Dr. Andrew Drummond, Interim Associate Vice President for Student Success. Dr. Leslie Williams, Associate Vice President for Student Affairs and Dean of Students. Thank you all for joining us here today. And now I want to acknowledge the family members of graduates who are joining us today. This is your day as well. We applaud the commitment that our families make to their students. Family members, please stand if you're able or wave and be recognized. Thank you. I want to welcome all of you to this special day in the life of our university. Commencement represents a great milestone, the culmination of years of hopes and dreams. You made it. Congratulations. It's often said that the best measurement of the quality of a university is the quality of its graduates. Looking out on this group today, it looks like CSUMB's reputation is in excellent hands. Each of you personally have faced an epic, transformative 2 years. Many of our past months have been virtual, but through it all, you have shown time and again that you are authentic. Your achievement is authentic, and that is because of you. You made it happen. You demanded that it happen. At the same time, you and your fellow students propelled our university and our college toward a deeper commitment, asking us to make real our good intentions to support greater access, diversity, and inclusion. Your collective voices inspired, confronted, guided, and encouraged our faculty, encouraged your programs, departments, and the college leadership to explore and expand our curriculums, communities, and our interactions with one another. We are thrilled to see you. We acknowledge you. We are so grateful and so impressed by all that you have done. In the midst of a whirlwind and a new social dimension, you carry yourself to a new place, a place molded, shaped, and carved by your talents and efforts. To all our graduates with us today, your unique footprint stands at this threshold of your future. Look to your left and look to your right. You're graduating alongside powerful and inventive individuals who, like you, moved from being a student in a topsy-turvy world to arrive where you stand on your path right now, and most importantly, where you will take your life. Your achievements at the CSU Monterey Bay campus are testament to the world that you make a difference, that you are up for a challenge and ready to make a real change. For now, revel and enjoy the knowledge that everyone that you know and care for, everyone who knows you, is proud of you. I speak for your faculty, your community, your fellow students, and the staff who supported your educational endeavors here. You made it through better, stronger, and more aware. Take the gifts and lessons and challenges you overcame as a student and allow them to fuel you further, to travel farther. Your agency is a power for change and for good in the places where you work and play. Be a power for change and for good in your communities. To all our graduates today, to those who have gone before, and to those who will follow, we could not be prouder. And congratulations again to all of our graduates. And now please welcome CSUMB alumnus Patterson Emesibe to the podium.
Thank you, President Ochoa. Can we get snaps for President Ochoa? There we go. Oh, people are waking up. Let's go. Graduates. Graduates. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I extend you our congratulations for this significant accomplishment. On three, let's all say together, we made it. 1, 2, 3. First of all, you've overcome a global pandemic, virtual classes, social injustices, and chaos our generation hasn't experienced all at once. Please brush your shoulders off. I see you. There we go. And in that, you had to cancel all your family trips to see you graduate in 2021. Raise your hand if you're happy this isn't on Zoom. Right? I see the family members in the back. Oh, she's like, me, right here. And me too, because we are all Zoom fatigued. Thank you for coming back to celebrate yourself, your graduation, and your future. You now join the ranks of over 24,000 fellow alumni throughout the country and the world who are members of the CSUMB Alumni Association. Raise your hands in the air if you're proud to be an otter. There we go. The families are like, we're otters too. If you bought a shirt at the alumni store or the bookstore, you are an otter. We invite, backtrack. As an alumni, the Alumni Association wants to give back to you. We invite you to Warrior games. Okay, no one's a Warrior fan? If we got 2, 3, okay. Giants fans? Sharks? Not too many sharks in the room. Aquarium, winery, and mixers to network, catch up, and socialize. Right? And guess what? We will plan everything. All you have to do is show up. Raise your hands again if you like the sound of that. Let's go. Family members in the back, you're not invited. The one in the back with the camera, you can't come. but we love your enthusiasm. Wherever you go, stay connected. Make sure to update the Alumni Association with your personal email. You never know when you'll run into a fellow otter. I know many of you in this room have received scholarships along your CSUMB journey. There are others who have given back to the university to ensure that current and future otters receive scholarships. On behalf of the Alumni Association, we thank you for your generosity to current and future otters. For those who want to give back or pay it forward, please go to donate.csumb.edu. I don't see any phones out. We're almost done. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't good enough. All right, family, I need you to join. On 3, everybody. 1, 2, 3. You made it, class of 2020. Enjoy the rest of the commencement, and thank you.
Thank you, Patterson. Now it's my pleasure to introduce our student speaker for today's commencement ceremony, Darshelle Burchett. Darshelle Denise Burnett. Which one is it? Spelled 2 different ways in the script. Sorry about that. Well, Darshelle graduated with the class of 2021 with a BA in Social and Behavioral Sciences with a concentration in anthropology and a minor in peace studies. She now studies at the University of Washington, Bothell in the Master of Arts Cultural Studies program. Although she's now located in Washington State, she is still dedicated to the DEI collaborations that she co-founded with her peers and mentors in Monterey County. And as a proud Afro-Indigenous woman, she aspires to bring diversity, equity, and inclusion education to higher education and corporate fields. Please welcome Darshelle Burchett.
I'm a little tall. Yakoke, and thank you, California State University, Monterey Bay, for this extended opportunity to allow us to walk the stage that symbolizes 4+ years of long nights, student loan debt, and perseverance. I want to take a moment to share my gratitude for the powerful individuals that have supported me throughout my education. Kiana Ritchie, who inspired me to not drop out freshman year, Dr. Chantel Martinez, who inspired and saw the potential for my diversity and inclusion initiatives and inspired me to apply for UROC, Dr. Brian Corpenning and Dr. Vanessa Lopez Littleton, who have become my research mentors, Dr. Vivian Waldrop Patterson, and the multitude of folks who have guided me throughout my research and social justice passions. In my time here, I've also created relationships and networks across a multitude of departments. To name a few, I want to thank the Otter Cross Cultural Center, Otter Student Union, Student Housing and Residential Life, TRIO Student Support Services, and First Year Experience. I also want to thank my family's tribal nation, the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma, for their provisions of tools throughout my educational journey. Last but definitely not least, I want to thank my family. They have been here through every public success and every public downfall. They were always ready and always eager to help me get back up and achieve my goals. For those who have not been counting, between now and May 22nd, 2021, it has been 336 days since we have last celebrated our accomplishments through vehicle transportation. Our families, friends, and supporters piled the cars, limos, RVs, and even party buses, tagging them with streamers and balloons, plastering our names, and posting phrases like, "Our blank is a CSUMB grad." I even saw one car say, "I graduated. Help me celebrate. Venmo at blah, blah, blah." I guess that means that we can double up and repost our accounts this year to make up for that stay-at-home degree debt. For me, my parents, aunt, siblings got up early in the morning to assemble a makeshift graduation cap that they had made out of a bucket and plywood. They painted it black and assembled it to the top of the car. On the windows, they wrote religious quotes and affirmations in my name around them. I got seated in the car and they taped my door in with streamers, and on our way down to lot 59, my mom, brother stuck their arms out their windows, ringing cowbells with extra enthusiasm, and I mean extra enthusiasm. And they did all this to a rented car, so, we gotta be careful with that. During our designated time, we got to see some of our professors, faculty, staff, from courses within CAS and departments across campus. For some, you anticipated this as a final farewell before embarking onto the next stage of adulting, whether that be continuing onto a job, going on to graduate school, forwarding your higher education into graduate school, or taking a very long, deserved break to reinvent and find yourself. That I encourage each and every one of you to try at some point or another. We did not anticipate coming back here, reliving the memories that may or may not have started 4 years ago, adding this as an additional moment to our college journey mental notebook. I urge us and all who celebrate with us today to note that there are no two pathways that are the same. For some of our graduates, we started in 2017. Some are returners who took a break to grow their families or finalize their career aspirations. Many of us, like me, are first generation who have pushed through despite all the obstacles that have attempted to prevent us to get to this point. Although all of our stories are different, we share similar qualities, such as dedication, hardworking, ruthlessness, and of course, autartastic pride. Together, we completed a major life accomplishment that has uplifted our communities, our families, and most importantly, ourselves. We have moved forward through pandemics, racial injustices, and social injustices, and we have done so with courage and ambition. As we take the stage today, I want y'all to remember two things. The first is that even though we've been navigating this world outside of higher education, outside of undergrad for nearly a year now, please do not forget to take part in the new learning moments. I encourage you all to unlearn, learn, and pass along the tools and skills that you have gained to the communities that have supported you, but also to the communities that have not. Secondly, I need to remind you that your potential is unmatched. As a reminder, I present you with this quote by Emily Dickinson that was recently in a book that I read by Sarah Lewis called The Rise. The quote reads, "We never know how high we are till we are called to rise. And then, if we are true to plan, our statures will touch the skies." Class of 2021, we have reached a point of excitement, one of many that will be to come for each and every one of us. We have done the work, we have shown our strengths, and now it is our turn to rise. Thank you.
Thank you, Darshell, for your thoughtful remarks. I would now like to welcome Provost Kantarjev to the podium.
Thank you, President Ochoa, and good morning, everyone. It is my privilege to recognize students who have earned academic honors. The academic honor achieved by each student is identified for you in the program. Academic honors are given to seniors who have demonstrated consistent excellence in the performance of their academic work. Students with academic honors are distinguished by the gold cords that they are wearing today. Based on the level of their academic achievement, these graduates are recognized as cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. I invite these students to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, I will present the candidates for degrees to President Ochoa. Later in the ceremony, you will all file up onto the stage and we will formally and finally confer your degrees. Will all the candidates for Bachelor of Arts degrees please stand? President Ochoa, on behalf of the faculty and the deans, I present these candidates as having fulfilled all the requirements for Bachelor of Arts degrees and recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon them. Congratulations to you all. I would like to now ask Dean Juanita Cole to please come forward to introduce the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences alumni.
All right, this is the part we're all waiting for. Will the alumni who earned bachelorette degrees in cinematic arts and technology, global studies, human communication, humanities and communication, Japanese language and culture, music, psychology, social and behavioral sciences, Spanish language and Hispanic cultures, and visual and public art, please come forward as staff direct you.
Paola Oropeza.
Leslie Kiara Morales.
Marciana Yater.
Leslie Robles.
Miguel Angel Cruz.
Carla Alexandra Ramirez Sorto.
Darshell Denise Burnett.
Melissa Landeros.
Giovanni Bejar.
Juliana Hurtado Guillen.
Araceli Salgado.
Ashley Miller.
Ana Perez Ventura.
Brianna Adame.
Victoria Belk.
Serena Contreras.
John Paul Mackey.
Isabel Corona Landeros.
Claudia Orduño.
Kristen Rebosi.
Ariana Luz Balderrama.
Lillian Elizabeth Gebhardt Chung.
Vanessa Fernandez.
Maria Alejandra Lucas.
Magdalena Rodriguez Madrigal.
Brianna Acevedo.
Allison Rank.
Stephanie Cornish.
Katie Ramirez.
Martin Garcia.
Xochil Saldaña.
Julie Hurtado.
Dylan Wade.
Marina Apolonia Cabanes Castillo.
Adriana Rodriguez Reyes.
Zach Urango.
Tyler McPherson.
Michaela Littlefield.
Paulina Sedano.
Isaiah Valladares.
Viviana Donan.
Jalissa Anguiano.
Oh, that's you.
So now that we have presented you to the president, we will formally confer your degrees. What did Darshell say? It's been 336 days. Will all baccalaureate alumni please rise? Will the faculty please rise and face the graduates? President Ochoa, as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and on behalf of the faculty of California State University, Monterey Bay, I present these candidates as having fulfilled all the requirements for their designated degree.
By the authority vested in me by the State of California and by the Board of Trustees of the California State University System, I now confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree that you have earned with all the attendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Baccalaureate graduates, you may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap. This signifies completion of your undergraduate degree. Congratulations to all of our graduates. And now I'm going to ask you to sit down for just 1 second, and I'm going to go off script and share something with you. I've been looking at this seal that I wear as president of the university, and one side of it is our regular seal with California in it and a little dot right there in the Central Coast. But the other side has a very interesting seal that hasn't gotten much play, but I think really captures the original vision of the university. First of all, it's got a logo in Latin that reads Eruditi est quaedere, which means erudition or knowledge, wisdom is in the questions. And that's really a very apt motto for the university, because you have learned to be critical thinkers, to question authority, the established order of things, and imagine something better. So that's very appropriate. And then there's 4 symbols here, each one with a description. One of them is multiculturalism, the other one is lifelong learning, environmental respect, and self-responsibility. So those are great words to live by. I think we should play this up more in years to come, part of our original founding vision. Now, thank you for your patience with my mini lecture. I now extend my thanks to all of you for being here today with us. As we conduct the recessional, I would like to ask that the audience remain seated until the platform party, faculty, and all the alumni have exited. Thank you for your participation in this year's commencement exercise. This commencement celebration is now concluded. Thank you very much.
Thank you for attending the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. Please find your way to the front of the building to meet your graduates.